Hello, hello. We have 30 minutes, so let's move. And we're going to start in child's pose. So please come to your knees. And today I'm going to ask you to please bring your knees hip distance apart. So rather than knees all the way together, and rather than knees wide, which is in this area of the country often instructed, not everywhere, but here. And then there's knees just hip distance so that the thighs are parallel to the sides of your mat. And we want to start in that position for two reasons. One is that it will allow us to put some pressure into the gut and calm the enteric nervous system. It will allow us to stretch the back body. And also because we're going to be moving from here. So we'll be well prepared for our next little step in the adventure. So for now, forehead down and arms extended, arms relaxed, shoulders relaxed, jaw relaxed. A deep breath in, please. Fill up. Fill up into the back body. Fill up, fill up, fill up. And exhale, relax and rest for a moment. And for here, we're going to take a sloppy camel. So if you would, take your hands, drag them on the floor out to the sides, if you're making a big circle around you. As you come alongside your hips, lift up. Bring your hands behind you, lift the hips up, and you can lift the chin and let the head lay back. We'll just be here the moment, and then hips down, come all the way up, sweep the hands out, and you're back to child's pose. So the inhale for the arms to go out and to lift you up. And the exhale to bring the hips down and to bring everything back, forehead to the ground. And three more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, inhale, slow, deep inhale, inhale, inhale. Pause, stretch, exhale. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Press out, press out, press out. And last one. Nice, so come up to all fours. So the hands being right where they are, just lift the hips and tip the shoulders forward and then drag the shoulders back. And feel how there's a drift forward of the fingertips and a pull back, hips towards the heels a little bit, and get some idea of what kind of range of motion you personally have there. When we breathe in, that's the pull forward, and as you glide back, the air will exit. And inhale, glide way forward, further forward, and exhale back. And this time, all the way forward as far as you're able, and exhale, bend the elbows halfway. Inhale, straight arms, exhale back. Let's do that again. Inhale, pull forward and forward and forward, and exhale, half down. Inhale, up, and exhale back. I'm bringing my rib cage with me. So I'm actually using the muscles around the rib cage to lower the rib cage, to lift the rib cage, and to glide the rib cage back. So let's do it 3 more times, feeling for that control of the rib cage, which means that all the muscles through the shoulder girdle area, in particular, we're feeling for the serratus, are showing up to do their work, because otherwise it's going to look a little saggy, floppy. You know, that's dropping the rib cage. And that's much less healthy on the shoulders. So I know we've done plenty, but one more if you've got it. If not, just meet me in down dog, because here we go. Curl under the toes and lift the hips. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in And breathe out. Take a deep breath and lift the hips up high, bend the knees, and walk your feet between your hands. So bring the feet forward between the hands. Take them hip distance, so you can measure that with 2 fists in between your heels. And then we'll drape over opposite hand to opposite elbow. For some of us, the opposite hand to opposite elbow is best on the knees. For some of us, this is a really great solution. And so you just have to be willing to be honest with yourself and see what's going on. You don't want to look like this with a big curled back. That's much less helpful. So bend the knees a little more, scoop the bum up, use the arms to support you. And if the flexibility is there in the bone structure, then the belly can come down. Nicely done. Hands to the floor. And bring the big toes to touch. We'll take a flattened back inhale, and then a forward fold exhale. And then push into the feet and stand up. At the inhale, bring the hands overhead, and exhale the hands to the heart. So very simple sun A, we're going to use that lazy camel idea. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, pull the rib cage forward. Exhale, lower your knees, bring yourself halfway down. Now keep the knees on the ground, scoop the heart up. And then exhale, push the hips back, child's pose. Sweep the hands back behind you. Inhale, sloppy camel. And exhale, child's pose, all the way to down dog. So inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, bend the knees. Step the feet to the front, big toes touching. Inhale, flat the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale to stand. Exhale to bow. Inhale, flat the back, lengthen the spine. And hands down, step back, plank. Inhale, drift forward. Exhale, knees down, half down. Ribs up, elbows bent. Inhale, scoop up. Exhale, push back, child's pose. Inhale, sloppy camel. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all 4s to down dog. How's that? Exhale, push back. Feel that the breath has a little bit of a mind of its own now. It's moving a bit quicker. And so it's going to have some vitality and some momentum to it. You want to follow that. Follow the breath. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, bend the knees. Bring the feet forward. Inhale, flatten, lengthen, strengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step back, plank. Inhale, glide. Exhale, knees down and half down. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, back, child's pose. Inhale, sloppy camel. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all 4s. And exhale, down face. Nicely done. Nicely done. We're going to work with a 3-legged dog. So bring the right leg up. And then peek underneath and bring the right foot down a little bit. I like a point. You can flex the foot or you can point and pull the toes back like a Barbie doll foot. Inhale, lift your left heel and the right foot will go up higher. Exhale, drop your left heel. Let the right leg grow longer. It's going to come closer to the floor a little bit. Inhale, lift the heel, lift the foot, stretch. Exhale, drop the heel. heel, allow the leg to soften down. Last one, inhale, lift, and exhale, length. Drop the heel, tuck the right knee under, glide the shoulders close. Pull the thigh up into the belly, and then step the right foot to the right hand. Drop the left knee, lock yourself up, praying pose. Inhale, hands up, and exhale, goalpost arms. So my arms are cactus arms, palms facing forward, shoulders away from the ears. I want to lift my ears up and I want to drag my ears back just slightly. I want to pull the ears back so the chin comes in just a little bit. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, goalpost. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, goalpost and a little squeeze. Inhale, hands up. And exhale, half Hanuman. Hands down and hips back. Little windshield wiper with the right foot. And then bend the right knee. And one more time. Inhale, crane. Exhale, goalpost. Inhale, crane. And exhale, hands down. Now, curl under the left toes. Three-legged dog. Right leg up. Bend the right knee. Let's do the same little trick. Inhale, lift the left heel. Lift the right knee. Exhale, drop the left heel. Soften the right knee. Inhale, lift heel, lift knee. Exhale, lower heel. Soften knee. Last one. Lift heel, lift knee. And exhale, soften. Right foot to the ground. High plank. Knees down, lower. Scoop. Press back, child. Sloppy camel. Child's pose. All fours, inhale. Down dog, exhale. All right, we'll do the other side. Lift the left leg. Look underneath, and I'd like to see all 5 of the toes pointing down. Pulling back towards my kneecap and pointing down towards the ground, even the baby one. It wants to rock out to the left, point them straight down. Inhale, right heel up, right foot up. Exhale, heel down, soften. Inhale, up and stretch. Exhale, soften. Last one, heel up and go way up. And then bring the tuck under. Step. Right knee down, crane. Goalpost arms, squeeze, drop lower, adjust. And then inhale up, exhale down. We want to open up across the collarbone. It's the muscles in front of the armpits that get really, really tight. And tip the elbows forward, the fingers back, and lift the sternum. Inhale, raise up the hands. And then exhale, hands down, half Hanuman, pull back. And bend the left knee, hands up. One time, sweep through like a vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale, goalpost. Inhale up. And exhale down. Three-legged dog. Left foot up. Bend the knee, heel up, stretch, and lower. And you want to feel that you're in the front of the left hip. Nice. Foot to the floor, high plank. Slide forward, drop your knees, half chatta. Cobra pose. Child's pose. Sweep back, take your lazy camel. And then we'll get a little break here. Child's pose, 3 breaths deep. Okay, all fours, inhale, and down face dog. Good work. Inhale, lift the right leg and step the right foot forward. This time, if you're able, back knee off the ground. Crescent warrior. You can use your goalpost to adjust your shoulders. And then take the hands up again. Set your gaze. Will be 5 more breaths. Nice. Hands to hips. Drop the back heel. Warrior 2. And the dynamic movement can be really helpful in finding more space. Left hand behind the back, right hand up. Bend the right hand like you're patting yourself on the back. Inhale, straight your right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straight the right leg, lift the right side waist up. And exhale, bend. Inhale, straight the leg. Inhale, inhale, lift the right ribs up. And bend. This time we're breathing to the armpit. Straight in, inhale, float the armpit up. And bend. Are you getting in it? Side bend. Inhale, straighten, lift the right elbow up. And release, bend the knee. Release the back hand. Right arm not droopy. Straight and strong. Pull with the finger, pinky finger. Inhale. And exhale. Modified side angle. Right arm down, left arm up. Nicely done. Look to your left hand. Make sure she's wide awake. Nothing floppy or drooping, but nothing tight or rigid either. So some sort of relaxed engagement. And you can see that with your eyes. So look up there with your eyes and be honest with yourself. All right, we're going to reverse again. This time straight right leg, right hand up. Right hand's going all the way. I'm pivoting on my right foot. All the way to the left foot and down. Dangle straddle full. Check that the toes are in slightly, the heels are out slightly. And then come to a flat back. Walk so that the right hand is under your face and reach up with your left hand. Left hand down, walk to the front foot. And pull back half Hanuman. If you have full Hanuman, you can slide the right foot forward and come a little bit further out. I'm not a big fan of sitting on the blocks, but you can use the blocks on either side into your hands to lift you up higher and to support yourself. It looks like this. That's helpful. And I'm not a big fan of putting a block under the leg. We'll talk about that another day. All right, slide the heel back, bend your left knee, come back half Hanuman. Bend the right knee, reach the right hand up, twist. And then right hand down to step back, down face dog. High plank pose. Drop the knees, shift forward, lower halfway down. Lift up, cobra pose. And exhale, push back, child's pose. Inhale, sloppy camel. It's becoming a back bend, isn't it? Exhale, child's pose, and rest. 3 breaths, rest. All right, all fours on the inhale, down dog on the exhale. Lift the left leg, step the left foot forward, crescent warrior. It takes a little bit of time to arrive, and so you've got to do all your things. A lot of people will fix their shirt, they'll fix their hair, you know, like they'll wobble around a little bit, like you've got to do your things. And then exhale, bull pose the arms. Inhale the hands up. Set your gaze and breathe. We're here. Hands to the hips. Drop the back heel, warrior two. I'm coming a little deeper into my stance and I want to look. This is usually how people will land, myself included. The right sit bone drops. Hips are level. Warrior two. Right hand behind the back, left hand up. Inhale, straighten the leg. It's the waist first, and bend. Inhale, straighten the leg. Breathe the ribs apart, and bend. Left hand behind the head. That's what we did. Inhale, straighten with the armpit, and bend. Inhale, straighten with the elbow. Bend and hold. Hold deep in the bend. Free the arm and go. Side body open and supported. Side ankle. Check the right hand. That's your mirror for right effort. Reverse, straighten the left leg, right hand high. And left toes angling in, right hand down to the right foot to find your straddle. So I'm going to turn around so I'm not quite so confusing. Confusing and awkward. Flat back and right hand up twist. And then we're coming right hand down, walking towards the left foot. Drop the right knee, pull back, half Hanuman. Into a full Hanuman asana. If you've got it. If not, stay in your half Hanuman. But make sure that you're getting a stretch to the hamstring. So rather than coming back all the way down and kind of sacking out in nothingville, stay with a little bit of tension. And even if your full Hanuman gets you this far and you're far from the ground, better just to have a little tension, a little stretch somewhere. Pull back half Hanuman and then bend the front knee. Twist left hand up. And left hand down. Step back, down face up. Inhale, plank. Glide forward, drop the knees. Halfway down. Inhale, slide up. Exhale, child's pose. Last sloppy camel, sweep back and lift. And bend and child's pose, rest. A little sigh onto your sticky mat if you think it would feel good. Breath in and ha. Just let that be released. And we're going to swing the hips to the left and bring the hips to the left, the legs around to the right to come up seated. Legs right out in front of you. And cross the right ankle over the left knee. Sit up tall, right hand to the sky. Lift up on the right ribs and then come diagonal across. Right hand to the knife edge of the left foot. And you can claw past there. You can use the ankle instead. Make it work for you. Come down to your degree. So as far down into the fold as you'd like. If you flex the left foot, you'll feel a little more from the back of the left leg. And if the right knee tends up, you're welcome to bring the foot to the inside of the leg and adjust that way. And relax with deep breath. Come up to seated, lift the right knee. Hug the right knee with your left arm. Take your right hand behind your back and twist. Nice, back to center, extend the right leg. Cross the left knee or left ankle over the leg. Left hand up, stretch up and then add a diagonal. It puts you into the side back body tissues a little bit deeper to take the diagonal. So even if you're up here a little higher, taking the hand off the side of the leg and rotating will let you tug in. You've got to feel it for yourself. When the tissues are tight, it can be a little deadening on the nerves. You don't feel quite as much excitement. So go for where you get a little tug and don't worry about it. And as things loosen up, you'll get more and more sensation back. All right, come on up flat for left foot, outer right thigh. Wrap right arm to left knee, and the twist this time goes left. Use the diaphragm to move through the torso, and you'll feel how you can massage some space for the rotation. Okay, back to center, left leg extended. Inhale, sit up, and exhale, fold. Just everything neutral, closing off. And relax the muscles of your face. Muscles of your jaw, your inner throat, your tongue. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale, inhale. Exhale, sigh, and drop a little deeper. Just sit at the bottom there. And then bring yourself up and sit in a cross-legged position. Hands on your knees. Eyes closed. Just take a moment in stillness, in quiet, in gratitude, with awareness. And then hands at your heart center. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Thumb knuckles to the third eye. Namaste. Go with many blessings, my friends, and remember who you are.